Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Cuff from the Dip coming at you guys with another one. And as usual, guys, man, I got the regular culprits in the building, man. I got Crypto Vern, I got Just a Man 04. How you guys doing, man?
Cooler, man. What's going on with you today, bro?
Nothing too much, man. Nothing too much, man. A little bit of trading, a little bit of this or that, you know what I mean? So feeling pretty good, man. Put out a post earlier, man. I'll bring that up in a bit. But man, I don't know how you guys feel about it. Did you guys see my post?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the Lattice community is gonna. There goes Cuff. The Lattice community is going to we're gonna buy some here on the stream, and welcome back to the stream, bro.
Yeah, I was DJing and I'm like, damn, I got my DJing play behind me. I'm like, let me go ahead and drop out and drop back in. Y'all see I came back in like a Bahama like setting.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. I wouldn't mind being right there.
How you doing, baby fat?
Maybe
hello,
not in the bedroom, but
please. Crypto Priest, what's going on? Grind time. Been here forever. What's up? Sonia, hello. Mac Yank, is that how you say it? What's going on? How you doing this evening?
Yo.
Mac's been around. Mac's been around for a while. Mac won a bunch of giveaways back in like the old school days.
Man,
but if y'all could do us a favor, hit the chat, hit the like button, hit that retweet button. If you're watching over on X, hit the like, the retweet, leave us a comment.
There's a space going on too.
Yeah. And before I rugged myself, I was trying to mention the post. So I'm looking for some loud communities. I'm looking to one, network, two, I may want to grab a bag myself, but in this particular instance, I'm going to grab a bag and I'm going to give it away, like to just people in the stream. So that's
give it away now.
That's how this works. So yeah, so I think it's a little bit more fun that way. We get to see which communities are actually active and what should I be digging more into. Because if it's an active community, clearly you guys are active for a reason. So you got to see why.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, so if you're repping the community, man, definitely as you're coming in, drop the communities that you guys are repping inside of the chat. Man, we need to see what community we're seeing the most. As I scroll through the comments here, which let's blow it up a bit so we can look at that. I'm seeing some Gotti posts here. What else we got? We got Saitama, bunch of Vogue. Man, we got a lot of different things in there. But I'm seeing frequently Saitama. This is a new one that I'm seeing. This one I'm actually I've never seen that one before, so that's new. I like new tokens tapping in.
Some Vogue. So is it like Vogue, Saitama, and Gotti? I see a lot of Saitama, of course, not being biased, but I do see some Saitama. I see Gotti.
There's a lot of Gotti. There's a lot of Gotti.
There's a lot of Gotti and there's a lot of Saitama.
So, yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's 3 for Saitama in a row. That's 1 vote.
Oh, you want me to start from the beginning and get a tally?
Yeah, let me tally it up. Let me go grab me a pen. Hold on. Let me fade to black. Oh, never mind. You even got it on. Never mind. Hold on.
He still faded to black. You know he did.
Hey, look, he did. I can see it. I can see that he did. I like that. That's a thing that he can do. Yo, to anybody just getting in, man, definitely appreciate you guys for showing up, man. What's up, man? So read the post, get in tune. If you guys are part of any communities and you feel like they got a strong community out there, they got something to offer, tell them to tap in either with this post or tap into the stream. You don't have to be in here. You can be on Twitter. You can be inside the YouTube. It's up to you guys, whatever you guys prefer. But I'm gonna be grabbing whatever community is loudest within this post and the stream, and we'll grab some of that and give it away.
That's what's up. So somebody's gonna get like $250 worth of a token today, so that's pretty solid. And again, must be in the space, must be over here on the YouTube. So make sure you are in the YouTube channel if you want a chance to win that.
Yeah, my thought process. It looks like they're trying to pull us towards Soul. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and grab some Soul, but simple swap makes it really easy for me. So probably grab that. I don't know what's gonna win. Wait a minute. I was talking about Soul and then Vote shows up. So
All right, I'm back. Can y'all see me?
yeah. What's going on, man?
Okay, so
Let me drop this down
Vote,
quick.
Saitama, and then I'll put Gotti right here.
All right,
And let's scroll back up.
Yeah, I'm at the top right here. So we're at the top of the post. Well, damn it. All right. I'm at the top of the post right now.
So Gotti won.
We got
doing the hash marks, old school. Hey, look, I did that.
I'm like,
so yeah, I'm counting my hey.
All right, so
wait a minute, she got about 1,000 of them.
Man, she got Saitama, Vote, and
Gotti. So I'm gonna just give everybody 1, 1, and 1. All right.
Oh yeah, you can't forget Daddy. Like,
okay, I'll put Daddy over there.
She got Daddy on best. We need some more Daddy community showing up, y'all.
All right, let's go. Gotti again. So Gotti 3.
Then we got Vegas, Stewie Token, and Gotti.
Gotti again. Okay, Gotti is trying to Okay, Saitama trying to come back. That's 3. Got 4. And Bambit.
We see y'all over in chat as well. We got a couple in chat as well. So
yeah, Vote.
Saitama 5.
Golf God. What is your?
Hold on, I'm not counting the chat yet. I'm trying to count this. Hold on.
No, I was just starting a conversation while you're counting.
Okay. Well, Ben, I'm trying to concentrate, trying to listen to you, and you talk. Okay, go talk to them. But all right, go ahead, Carl.
Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to do both, Justin. I'm just trying to figure it out because if you talking and he asking me for the number, and
I'm done. My mic is muted.
I was trying to be cool, this dude. I was like, "How are we gonna do that?" But okay.
No, I thought I just thought about it for a second. I don't even remember. So we passed Gambit and we on Saitama again.
All right, so I put 6. Yeah, that's 6. So 7. And Vote and Gotti.
Yeah, Saitama again.
Saitama again.
Gotti
again.
Saitama
again.
And another
Saitama again.
My boy just said he's just like money.
Then there's a Tommy and a Daddy. That's 2 for Daddy.
And you got Vote in there too.
Vote in there too. All right. It's 3 for Vote.
You got Saitama
again.
Gotti and Daddy. Okay, so Daddy did show up. Okay.
Gotti and Daddy. Okay.
Yeah, another Gotti.
All right, another Gotti.
Another Gotti. You got Saitama. Boy, Saitama taking up Saitama again. Everybody like the same damn tokens. I see y'all. Got Gotti, Daddy, and Vote again.
And Vote. All right.
Saitama and Daddy. Daddy tokens in here a little more than I thought. Damn. Okay. Then we got Daddy again and Saitama. Gotti. Saitama. Oh, Bambi had another person pop in. Okay, Bambi got 2. Okay.
So I put just 2 over here.
Saitama, and then you got Gotti. Another Gotti. Saitama. Saitama. Good morning to you too. Let me throw a GM on this. Okay, can't be rude. All right. Let me see. Saitama.
Late. All right.
We got Vote. It's the same. I don't know. We double calling it, but they're double bullish on Vote. Got Gotti, and then Saitama's the last one. So that's what we
That's 14 for Gotti, 6 for Daddy, 6 for Vote, and 17 for Saitama.
So 17 is the highest.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So we got Saitama coming in for the win, and then you got in the chat right here. You got Vote showing up, man. Jay saying hi. You got Saitama, Wolfpack, Saitama. Got Advantis in the building. What's up? What's going on, Vision? How you feeling, Vision? Okay, Gotti. ATH out the ATH. Okay, may have to check out that chart then, huh? What up, baby?
Yeah, I definitely want to check that chart out. Kind of get the. I've been seeing it around. I just know, bro. It's so many. It's only 24 hours in a day.
I gotta find anybody got the contract address to Gotti? Is that what we're looking at? We're looking up Gotti.
Yes.
Which one we're looking up?
Yeah, let's take a look at Gotti because I've heard about it, and you say it has a low supply, so I just want to check it out and see. Might have to pop in to see how they are, the community.
Look, let this man talk. He can talk. It's just we were confused.
Crypto
We were trying
Priest,
to
but
count. That's like
yeah,
saying 1, 2, 3, and then somebody else like, "Hey, man, you know, I just ate spaghetti last night, and the spaghetti, you know what I mean? Like it's just confusing sometimes. You know what I mean?
Sorry, chat. They can't multitask. I was just trying to keep y'all engaged while they were doing a tally. I apologize.
Yeah.
because
My
we
bad.
would have been talking over each other. This guy.
Mm-hmm. But
My
somebody got
bad.
the
What's up,
contract.
Prince?
Let me
Our
see if I
priest,
can find
crypto
it.
priest.
Gotti.
And then he said your name all wrong, so please comment about that.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about that.
Thanks, Cliff. You're a real one.
Planned on letting that be by all means.
Tammy J, how are you doing? LKM Land Crypto, how are you?
All right, so I think this is the right Gotti chart. Somebody let me know if I'm on the right one.
Body on Soul, what's the supply like?
We
That's
got
the
the
first thing I always
one
look
day chart. All right, so let's go through the Carfax on this one. So
Yes,
we
yes.
get top holders have 11% of the supply. It's actually a good distribution right now. So I can't I can't complain about this. Normally have a lot of complaints. Top wallet right now has about $226,000, which is around 500 or so tokens. Not bad at all.
Oh,
Period
what?
on
The
the
supply is
distribution.
real low then.
Yeah, the supply is quite low. So what do we have?
What is one token then? What was it?
One token is $438 right now.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so it actually had a point to where this bottomed out. Let's see if we can get an exact range of where it bottomed out at. Had $81 is where this was at for a little bit. So you can see where it bounced at, and from $81 it went to about $438.
Man, if you just had 10 of those back then, G
Yeah.
Unit.
So liquidity 100% locked. I like to see this right here. So this is solid right
Right.
here. Not a honeypot, so we're not worried about anything malicious inside of the contract. Got a green check mark, no warnings on it. So like something like this, if you were using the Outlook platform, you can just scroll right down. You see how it's right there. You go ahead and buy that baby because it got green lights for you. But
Nice.
it
Hey,
looks
Cup.
like what up?
So Jason C said, Gotti, baby, you got to be in it to win it. Well, Jason C, you probably got in early. Slide me some of those tokens. No, I'm just joking. Grind Time said the total supply is 46,000 after 4,000 tokens were burned. It was $81 last week. God dang, Grind
Yeah,
Time.
I was about to say that. It says 41 45,000.
You know,
Well, 46,000.
okay. You know what? Before you finish, can you put us back on the screen, Cuff? Because I got to say this, man. So people with like serious like projects, like, and I think you agree with this too, Cuff. Oh, I'll just wait till we go back on screen.
Oh, did you want to? Was this a segment?
Oh no, go ahead and finish this.
No, I got time for it.
No, bro, but this is the thing, man. This is why I missed out on a lot of plays, right? Because people DM me on Twitter, and I'm from the old school, right? So I get a bunch of scammers always, hey man, check this out, or one of my friends will say, check this out, but I'm thinking it's about the scammer one, and I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot. He did hit me up about this, but it gets so jumbled up and juggling, trying to be everybody and everybody, in every place. Y'all got to call me or say, hey, Vern, can I call you? And then I can understand, you know what I mean? Because when people like DM me, bro, I probably missed like probably a couple $100,000 plays off of probably just investing $500. But people hit me up all the time in my DMs, bro. And that's like the worst place to try and get my attention. Like, just say, let me get your number. And if it's like somebody like Grind Time, I would like just say, give me a call, bro. That's from the future because
Look, I can't even say that about Grind Time because he's been saying this for the longest and been trying to get me to check this out. What I did tell him is that I have reasons why I wouldn't. So let me show you the chart. So
okay.
So to explain, I have reasons why. So this was doing really well. So I actually got told about this before launch. So missed the launch. It did really well. I'm like, okay, it's gonna pull back. I saw the model that he was using, which I think they actually got away from this model. He was essentially giving away tokens like Santa Claus, which you already know brings selling pressure because everybody's not a holder. They're for gains. We were in a transitional period to where people were taking profits pretty heavy. So I waited until it pulled back. So I actually did get a little bit towards like the $100 range. So I'm actually pretty happy with that grab. I actually grabbed a little bit after they supported us and posted our platform saying that they can buy their Gotti token there. So I went and grabbed me a bag, and it actually worked out for me pretty nicely also. So but no, it's up pretty good, man. So you're up about 400% if you got it around that $81 mark.
So you did get some?
Yeah, I guess somewhere around like $100 or so.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's pretty much why I didn't get in initially, and why it wasn't really like a focal point for me. I knew that the sellers had to exhaust those free tokens. People don't know how to act when they get free stuff. Some people do, some people don't. It depends on the value that they have on that particular brand token, or you know what I mean. So it just really depends. So
yeah, I just got to understand like what Gotti is about. Like I know it's not a meme because of the supply there. I just want to understand like what it's about and stuff. I do that on my own, do some research and see what's going on. Shout out to Gotti though.
Yeah, definitely.
He's running neck and neck with Saitama, and so.
Yeah.
Oh, Christine. My bad.
No, go ahead. What up, Christine?
She's been everywhere today.
Christine's always everywhere.
Yeah, no, but dude, you gotta always appreciate it. That's all I'm saying. Gotti would touch 1,000. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, Vernon looked like Gotti only had one high. Usually, every token gets two highs. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, like I said, I'm just letting my stuff marinate. Like I said, I'm in a whale in one token, and it's definitely not Saitama. It's on Avalanche, and we'll see how that do. Maybe take a couple profits and do some other things. But I definitely would like to not investigate, but just do some research on Gotti, and maybe I'll join the club. If Cuff joining y'all, then that brings my attention up even more. What up, Crypto Clips?
Yo, what up, Shane? How you feeling, man?
That's good, my guy.
How you feeling, Shane, man? Actually, gotta shoot you a DM, man. Gotta chat with you, bro.
Oh shoot, we got baby fat Saitama on ETH. How are you doing?
But yeah, so we had so far we saw Saitama win, and we'll give it a little bit, see if any other communities fall in. If you guys got any any communities that you guys represent, or you guys feel like have a strong community, tell them show up. Like I said, I'm gonna grab some live. We had Vote pop up, we had Gotti pop up, Saitama pop up. So if there's anybody else in the building, shout out the community that you guys are repping, man. Let us know. So
facts.
Buy Gotti on Outlook, man. Look, so we'll see which token wins. We'll give them a little bit to show up in the chat, man. So they might not have known. Give them a little chance.
Hey, Grind Time, is your name Grind Time on Twitter?
Yeah, his name's Grind Time every damn where.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking because I'm about to give him my number.
You can find it in the content and probably in the comments. Shane, I feel that. Not bad, hanging in there. I had to step away from crypto for a bit. Feel that for sure.
Understood. Definitely understood, man. So speaking of things we're looking at.
What my daddy would tell me, oh no, don't show up during the bull run, then take another break. I'd be like, dang, daddy. My daddy was a butthead sometimes. Love my daddy though, but boy, back in the day, boy, he'll have said something like that. Yeah, I took a break. Yeah, you took a break during the bear market.
You had to hibernate for a minute.
It's good to take a break though. Shoot, it will run you ragged.
Grind Time said Cuff has his number.
Oh my God, baby, you trying to make me feel bad? Who just called me? Grind time. I hope you just didn't call me on live. What the hell I'm gonna do? Answer the phone, and be like, "Hey, what's up, grind time?" This is afterwards, bro. I don't want no Gotti now. No, I'm just joking. Nah, is
Yeah,
that you?
if anybody can break it down, he has the full layout of whatever that thing has to offer.
Babyface, you trying to make me feel bad.
But speaking of another one that we brought up, so we were previously talking about Saitama for a little bit, right?
Previously on Ready to Die.
Right. So you see we didn't so to explain indicators a little bit. So most people get the understanding that if the indicator says something, that is exactly what's going to happen. Not what happens in real life. So there's a couple things that need to happen along with the indicator saying something. So with indicators saying we're going up, and let's just say we're crossing on our stochastic or MACD and it looks bullish, but we don't have the volume to facilitate the run that it looks like we're going to have, then we're probably going to have a short breakout, then we're going to pull back again because we don't have the volume to continue up. So that's pretty much what we had here. We had all sentiments to break out. We actually tried to around this range right here. What was this, on like the 17th, well, no, 16th or so, tried to break out of this zone, didn't have enough volume to continue, so pulled back, tried to use this as support, still didn't have the volume to continue and kind of consolidate around this range, so we pulled back, found a new bottom, kind of consolidated around this range for a little bit, and that's kind of our current story right now that we're looking at. Consolidation around this range just recently broke out, but we do have the fact that we traded within this zone frequently, so this may act as a resistance. So I want to see how this goes. We're going to need some significant volume to push up past this what is it, like 6.5 cent range or so. It's going to need some nice volume to push up there, but if we can get some nice volume, push past and pop through this previous resistance, we should see a nice run. Especially you saw how the market dropped, man. ETH as a whole kind of took a beating a little bit. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to the market or not.
I've seen a couple of comments about Frank on Soul. So we got some love from the Frank community as well.
Okay, Frank. That's a new one.
Frank on Soul. Dev docks himself and his family. Very hardworking Dev, grinds all day. And Frank. Well, some of these guys need to hit us up so we can kind of talk about it and see what they're all about.
Yeah, I hold a little Frank. Okay, some people got some Frank in there. Okay, a couple people got the Frank.
Love it, Summer.
Definitely events all day. But yeah, man, you see where Bitcoin is? We're almost 10 grand down from where we were previously, man. How you guys feeling about that? We still bullish for the moment.
Bro, I'm not worried about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like what always. It's like if you like in the military and you go home on leave and that person's always there, you can count on that person always in the same spot doing the same old thing. Bro, Bitcoin is in that corner doing what it's gonna do, and then all of a sudden it's gonna pop out one day.
Yeah, so
and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I knew it." Like, no, you didn't. You were scared just like everybody else. But I'm not scared, bro. You know, we vets in this game, bro. Nobody.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why I'm not scared, and it's just on a longer time frame that we're gonna look at, right? So let me.
You do your technical words, and I'm gonna do my okay. If somebody from my street was trying to holler at me about it, that's how I'm gonna
talk. Look, so one thing that I can show you guys right off of the bat. So this thicker green line, as you can see in the middle right here, this is my my super trend. So once the trend turns bearish, it actually goes red. You can see that within this segment right here. Not exact, but it does give you a general idea of what's going on. So you can tell by the thickness of the band and a couple other metrics that you can pay attention to how much of a run you're kind of looking in for, or if it's going to start pulling back. You can tell that also by you see. Let me move this out the way. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm sorry. It's not in my super trend. This is actually my whole suite. I'm sorry. So basically right here. So let's look at this segment. So this was kind of like the uptrend. It's reflecting this uptrend that we had right here with this green. Then you can see it get smaller, transition to red, and we have this downtrend, and you can kind of see the downtrend has like the thicker red line, and it starts to thin out a bit right here. If you pay attention to it, flip the green, and then you see our uptrend that we're in, right? Still have the same solid state right now. We are thinning out just a little bit as far as this band, but still solid green state right here. A little bit of a pullback. You guys can see we bounced at this this level multiple times.
On a week chart, right?
Yeah. So it's a week chart. So we bounced this level multiple times. So I think that we have a good chance of using this level of support and trying to go back up towards this range. I told you guys previously on one of my streams that I would like to see this break all-time high again, but I don't think that we remain there for an extended period of time. I think that it breaks all-time high and pulls back a little bit, but I mean, some people may have different perspectives. It also depends on how the market's gonna look also. But something else that I wanted to point out was right now, this indicator, oh shit, sorry about that. And I keep clicking on the wrong spot. All right, there we go. Bam. So most people don't know what this is, but this kind of this measures the smart money versus the retail money that's actually inside of the market. So green is essentially dumb money, red is smart money. So right now you can see smart money's dominant and kind of controlling the market at this point, but this is just on the 1 week scale. If you dial it back a bit and kind of look at it, so let's look at the day chart. So this is the day chart right now. You can see it's almost like half and half almost. So around this point, but you can see that as you kind of move forward, the smart money is leaving the market. So that's where a lot of people kind of concerned that retail is currently, we start seeing retail kind of being dominant. This is where retail is kind of trying to hold the market up, which is why you saw like the downtrend that we did.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So while we actually had smart money in the market, we had an uptrend. Smart money began to lead the market. We started our downtrend, and then we had a little bit of an uptrend going back up to like 3,500 or so. Then I think smart money left out the market at that point again, dropped down to a lower point. So, and you can kind of see that represented on the chart by the ups and downs that you see on the chart. If I can blow this up a little bit. All right, so if you look, like you follow my mouse where the cursor is, I can highlight it, but I don't want to put too much on the chart. But if you look around this range where we're having this uptrend, and you see around this range where we had smart money in the market kind of dominating a little bit, retail money wasn't in the market as much. We had an uptrend. This downtrend right here is literally, you can literally watch the smart money leaving the market and the downtrend kind of coming back in. So now we have smart money coming back into the market per this bounce. I think that we're kind of in a good spot. But if we do come down lower, it could it's looking around pit stop around like 58, 57 or so, and then like main level of support to be around like 53, 52. At least that's in my opinion.
Yeah, and I'm kind of right there with Crypto Clip Shane. I really think that the election this year is going to play a major part in it.
100%.
Like you said, Trump has come out being pro crypto, and so I mean, it's, you know, without getting political on who you want to vote for and all that, you know, blue, red, elephant, or donkey, whatever you want to pick, it's up to you. I think that the market will probably we may see some runs, like you said. You know, we may go up and touch all-time high and then pull back. just like we saw, we're seeing this week where we're having a pullback. But I think we kind of trade around, the 60, $75,000 range, maybe even drop down into like, high 50s even. But holding that, I really, really do think the election this year is going to play a major, major part in what happens in the future.
After election, it will be a huge dump. So how do you guys feel about this one? So depending on who is elected, do you think that this is a huge factor that causes a dump in the market afterwards?
I think depending on who wins, I think if Trump, being pro crypto and kind of the money man that he is, the business guy, I think that we could potentially not dump, but you never know. That's you got a 50-50 chance, I guess, for the dump after the elections. My opinion.
All right, so Justin thinks that pretty much if Trump gets elected because he's pro crypto, that the market reacts well to that versus the dumps. Okay, Vern, you got something?
I would say if former President Trump, if he wins, crypto will go like hyperbolic. But if he don't, Bitcoin is still Bitcoin. And the only thing I disagree with is I think Bitcoin will still go to 100K at the end of the year, regardless of what happens. Because the only thing that Bitcoin I think is trying to do, the algorithm flow of Bitcoin is trying to figure out these ETFs, the inflows and outflows and all that. I really think this Bitcoin has like just top of the line, like whatever they put behind it. I think you can't outsmart it, and I think it's waiting for. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but I think it's waiting to figure out where all this new money's coming from, so it can just start however it starts. I don't know how it starts. I don't know if everybody gets together and says, "All right, push a button," but the magic starts happening. I think the magic is still going to happen.
I agree with that. I don't think Bitcoin's going anywhere. I still think that we'll go high. I just think the time frame in which we go high is what's going to depend, kind of depending on the election. If one party wins, we could see, like you said, hyperbolic. It could go crazy. If another party wins, it could be just maybe a slow rise until maybe middle of 2025 potentially.
Yeah.
So
I agree with this one. Whales are just manipulating the market.
Oh,
That's always going to happen, and that's always regardless of people talk about it. That's always going to be a thing that's present. Why? Because they have the money to be able to do that. Why? Because they know that if they buy a certain amount, people will FOMO. If they sell a certain amount, people will panic, and that's something that's never going to change. And it's always going to be an opportunity for them to create revenue.
Absolutely. And that's going to be whales are going to manipulate the way whales have manipulated for all of crypto. It's just kind of part of the game.
Stock market and all that stuff. So
yeah, like it happens with everything. It's like that's like people wanting to find a project that's not somewhat controlled by whales. If you guys find one of those, please let me know. I just send me an email, Twitter, something like that, because there's not too many. Because if it's a good project, then there's larger holders inside of their project. If they're larger holders, they hold a large stake inside of their project, which means that not really more so that they have say so, but it's more so that it is I think it's a situation to where people are uncomfortable with people holding large amounts of supply, but people also want people to buy the token because they want it to go to the moon. They want to see high percentages of gains and such like that. But I don't think that you get to that level without whales. Just regular retail buys of 50 to 100 or even 100 to $500 are not going to propel a token to billion-dollar market caps.
See, Crypto Clip Shane, I like him. See, that's the kind of talk basically like I'm probably do like a 30-minute segments on my little show when I started. It's like basically, well, like I said before, like I don't know, even in the old OG Saitama days, until regulation comes out, like as far as the United States, and if it's for the betterment of, like, say they just give us a tax break for crypto in the first couple of years. Now, if the former elected Trump is in office, just imagine if he said something like, okay, for the first year, Bitcoin, you don't have to claim, you whatever you make is whatever you make for the first year. Now, bro, it will go insane. But I think it's the actual laws and the regulation. Once that happens, bro, that's when all the companies are just going to jump in. But a lot of companies are getting smart now, because if you jump in too late, you're just going to be in line.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's one of those. Right now we're still kind of in the wild west. Saitama, OG Saitama, was complete and utter like gold rush in the 1800s. Like everybody and everybody. But now we're starting to kind of see some laws, some regulation. So we're kind of in that in between period where people don't know exactly what's going on, but the people who have the foresight to prepare for the future, like we're seeing companies, kind of start to accumulate and build up their bags, especially in the Bitcoin. I think those are, kind of why we are back up to the, the 60, 70,000 range. But that institutional money is that money that don't fold. It's a little different. And I think with regulation, companies will feel safer putting their money in that investment, instead of it kind of being lawless like we are right now.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Look, I think that regulation helps and hurts at the same time. Regulation helps bring larger sums of money in and bring structure to the market. Regulation hurts because people came here to be decentralized and not be monitored. So that kind of defeats the purpose of why a lot of people came to this space, and to kind of have that that anonymous like me being able to operate, you know what I mean? So like, but I feel like weighing the two evils, I would pick having regulations, larger sums of money, because I would make more money. Could there possibly be a regulation system in place that's not ideal or what people are used to? But I think that's how everything is. Things are amazing at first. You can make $1 billion if you put your money in the right places and you do the right things. But then it comes down to a point to where the money is not as much as you can make, or you can't move as much, or whatever the situation as far as the regulations that they put in place. Things change a little bit, you know what I mean? So I think that's with like every system out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will never pay my taxes in Bitcoin. All they want to do is take it, and they're going to never give it back. So I'm gonna try to hold on to my Bitcoin as long as I can.
But even the fact that they're considering that is got to be pretty bullish for Bitcoin. If the government is willing, is contemplating and thinking about.
That's really not bullish. It's just the what is it called? The hide your hand trick.
Well, I mean, it's the fact that the government, they want to try to like push. They want the SEC to push it all down, and while with the other hand, they're accumulating as much as they can. They're trying to keep you over here and regulated and push you down.
Looking this way, while they
right. While we agree.
I mean, we agree. You guys saying the same thing. It's pretty much they need you guys to buy the top. They need extra liquidity is basically what you guys are trying to sum up in the nicest way possible.
No, they just don't want to buy it at all. They just want you to give it to them. They don't want to buy it at all.
They just basically want to stockpile it. Well, I think they're getting the point like, oh, shoot, man, this thing is real now. But of course,
how do they stockpile it at low points though, bro? They have to get people to sell.
Yeah, but it's not like they. It's an 8-part thing.
No, that's a rabbit hole. No, I understand. I don't even want
to. Yeah, so that's why I don't even want to do it, because you already know.
That's a rabbit hole.
Conspiracy theories. Timmy J asked us. So this is my first bull run.
I don't know why people. It's not a conspiracy theory.
The rabbit hole is like Cuff said. The rabbit hole. Timmy J said, "This is my first bull run. Are you guys thinking this bull run won't be as crazy or hyped up as the past?"
See, this is I feel like this is an interesting question, just because everything that was supposed to be hyped up this year wasn't as. I think there were results because the market didn't pull back as it naturally would have within the course of history that we've seen previously, but it wasn't like the halving. I know people thought that Bitcoin was going to go to like 100K, after the halving. Like that was the concept that people had, that was the effect that this was going to have on the market, when really a lot of people bought the rumor and sold the news of what was going on, and they didn't understand that, because they're like, okay, we just had a bullish announcement, why are we pulling back a little bit, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
And I still don't think people. It's like, will Bitcoin hit 100,000? And I'm like, hold on, Cuff. You give me my Larry moment for a second. I got to turn
What up,
into my
Connor?
instead of crypto. I got to turn to Larry for this one. So, never mind.
yeah, look, I agree with a lot of people in the chat. I don't think that we hit bull run within this year. I think that we have bullish time frames. I think that we hit a new all-time high within this year. Do I think that we continue moving forward after we hit the new all-time high? No, I think we hit the new all-time high. We stay in a high range for a little bit, and then we start to pull back after we don't hold the support that it's trying to hold. And I think we pull back, we find a range of support, consolidate around then as we kind of transition into 2025, we'll kind of transition into what people feel like is going to be a bull run. That's personal opinion.
All right, Cuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna defend my side piece Bitcoin. Sorry, wife, but I got to defend her now. So y'all are telling me that the same coin that I bought at the end of 2022, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was 16,000, jumped up from 16,000 to what? 60 some thousand in or 50 some thousand in what, 4 or 5 months. So you're trying to tell me that she's not going to shake her tail feathers and maybe jump to 80,000 like real fast if we do hit the all-time high. And then of course, like Cup said, we're gonna pull back, but I'm tired of y'all acting like she's just going to be down in the dumps.
No,
I don't think that at all.
Okay.
I think what we saw was, last year we saw, 2022, 2023, we saw Bitcoin in what, 15, 16K. And then we started hearing news and rumors of a Bitcoin ETF, but that took forever. I mean, it took like 200 and something days for that ETF to get approved. And during that, people were buying the rumor, hoping that it does. And then once it got approved, it was like, it's buy the rumor, sell the news. But I have no doubt that Bitcoin is going to go up.
Yeah, I just don't think that people have realistic expectations. Like I said, when I was speaking about the halving, and this is more so I felt like a realistic expectation. Halving always drops, and 6 months later it pumps. So this is more of a realistic expectation, just going off of previous history. But I think that things in the market are different. The attention span for people inside of the market is different, and now the attention on the market is a little bit different also, because all these different companies, the halving brought a little more attention. I think it was the halving was perfect timing with all of these different announcements as far as like where the market is heading and people utilizing crypto more. Like more companies have started to utilize crypto. There's more places that are utilizing crypto that are not just in the US, they're overseas somewhere, still utilizing that as some type of payment source. So I think that everything rolled out at a good point, and that's why we hit a new all-time high at an earlier point than we would have normal.
Shane, if you look at past history, man, anytime after the halving, around the October, November, December time, Bitcoin starts like stretching a little bit. If history repeats itself, but we'll see. But every time after the halving, Bitcoin always goes up. So you're trying to tell me it's not going to do it this time? Maybe not, but I highly doubt that. It's going to go up. But how much, we don't know, because all this new money is in it. So like I said, Bitcoin is basically stockpiling the ones that weren't like, just like Cuff said, the buying, the selling pressure. We're basically wherever people selling that, people are buying. So it's packing that zone up. And all it's doing is just consolidating, packing those zones up. So if we do fall again, it's probably going to be a nice little shortfall, and then we're going to bust right back up, and people are going to be like, wait a minute. Oops. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's going to be scary once it gets past 100,000 because that's the number everybody's looking for, whether to get in or to maybe pull profits. But a lot of people are going to be like, dang, I missed it. Oh, shoot, it's at 80,000 now? Boom, 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 boom. Now it's back at 95,000. Boom, boom. Now it's back at 90,000. Oh, shoot, I can get in. Bro, it's going to be a psychological brain fart for everybody, bro, except the OGs has already been in it. And I'm already looking forward to it happening.
So what I'm doing is right now. So I made the inside of the secondary all-time high purple just to distinguish it. We haven't had the secondary one for this one yet. So what I was trying to point out the last time when we were on stream is that this was with the run up we had last time. This is similar to this run up, just a little bit more steam. I feel like, right? Can we agree that this run up looks similar to this run up just because we had a significant?
So yeah, let's take where did this run up start, Cuff? The previous one, the one we was in, the 2021 one, right?
Yeah, that's what we start. What was it? I can't remember.
When did it start? Like started cooking a little bit.
October. So October is really where it started to move, and we had that initial run up. So
Cuff, if you ask me, we need to start looking around October, September-ish to kind of see how it's going to move, because I think that's when it's going to start for us.
See, but look, this is a variation in between that because we're years down the line. You see where my mouse is right here, and let's just say we can really say that the run up started around this range, which this is January. So this is where the run up starts. So we have a little bit of a cool off period and consolidation. Matter of fact, let's not even call that one. Let's say that maybe this one was probably the next run up. So that means that around like September, it looks like is where this run kind of really started to get its legs at. So September, October range is where it started to really take off. So that's where we actually had around this run up around the same time frame, just different years, which you're looking at. More steam on this one. This one's around that range. But my point in saying that is we reached all-time high, hit a top. Within that all-time high, we were able to trade above that range of this resistance for a little while. And then it pulled back above it, pulled back, new all-time high again. So it actually had two new all-time highs before we had this initial pullback right here, right? So after that pullback,
it was in that range for about a month or so, Cuff. So you had a month to take profits, basically.
What are we at? So it started to pull back around April. Yeah, around like April or so, it started to pull back. So with me just looking at this and seeing this run up around the same range, this run up around the same range, and then you had a pullback, right? So pullback comes back. First pullback is a slight pullback, and then it goes back up to retest and try to retest that resistance. So I think that we're kind of boxed in around this. So this is our first leg up right here, and we hit resistance just like they hit resistance there, and bam, pulls back, right? Find support. This is almost around the same range that it dipped around the last time. Find support, right? And then it tries to go back up and then retest. Fails the retest and then dips down a little bit more, find support. And then that's when we went up and had our new all-time high. So that's where I kind of feel like that's where we're at right now. So will we get bullish in the near future? Possibly, and push up using this support level to bounce, go back up, try to hit this all-time high.
Okay, pause right there, Cuff, because now I want to intertwine this. So that's around June, July, right? So the election is this year, correct?
Yep.
And there will be announced basically. So it's all lining up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's all lining up. And if we get that regulation sooner than later, then like I said, I love Chris Shane comments because I'm thinking that way, and he's saying all the things that I'm just thinking. Basically, like you said, when the real investors, the ones that's in the stock market, once crypto gets regulation, kind of like the stock market, whatever it is, that's when they're going to jump in and put both feet in. So I understand that too.
Yeah, most definitely. And definitely hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff if you guys like the content. But
Yes,
hopefully you guys are trying to grasp what I'm trying to say. Like history does repeat itself. We do have some differences in this one, and you can kind of see that with the volume and the placement of the chart and new all-time high that we reached. I still think this leg is this leg. We just recently hit this part of this leg and we pulled back, and now we're going to try to go back up, which will be for us, that will be
Yeah, that's what I was trying to look at. Like, where would that put us at if
so
it's
that for
like
us that will be like a bounce or so right here, and then for us to try to head up towards this upside and then getting rejected around this range, and then from there it will have to go down, and it may try to retest and go back up, but I think that it doesn't have the volume to go back up, and then from that point that's when we break support level probably. Oops, see what's wrong. But
know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I know it's going to be above. Yeah, like I was talking about just the number of how you're drawing it versus, whatever it's going to be 80, 90,000 or whatever.
are we talking about ATH?
Yes.
So I think ATH ends up, if we do break it within this segment, because if we look at this, hold on, let me try to make this bigger so you guys can see. I'll look at this specific zone. So when we had the pretty much we tried to go up and it got rejected and then it retraced down to this lane. It went up, and you can see it didn't have enough volume to actually create a new all-time high at this point. So right now in this segment, I don't think we create the new all-time high now. I think that we go up, get that rejection, and then we go back, and then possibly that support doesn't hold, depending on the sentiments of the market, and then it pulls back, finds support. And then as it finds support, it'll consolidate for a little bit. Maybe we'll be kind of waiting for, bullish times or election. It could come before the election, buy rumor, sell the news type of ordeal. And then that's where we're kind of see that uptick to kind of see higher levels. Once again, pull back, consolidate for a little bit, and then bam, that's when we'll probably see that next leg up to try to see a new all-time high. And that's how I think it should play out from the previous setup that we had. And could not happen, but I mean, I think that's a good educated guess of what could possibly happen. But
So
once we have that pullback, consolidate. You said what?
Your guesstimation of all-time high is what? We're just going off history, you know what I mean? That's what I want to. I just want to go based off of the pattern of history. That's all.
To be honest, all-time high is going to be based off what that second leg's volume is going to look like and how we kind of come up. So
just hypothetically, is some good volume, like 2021's volume.
I think if I could give it a range, I think that we try to go up, retest. I think that we come down. Our nearest support level where we're probably going to try to hold is either going to be this 50K range or this 42 range. So it's going to be one of these two. I'm hoping it holds the 50K range. That would be more ideal. And from the 50K range, it should have a significant volume push to where we kind of move forward. If it does move forward to around there, I think that we could see like a $80 to $85,000 Bitcoin before we see a pullback. It kind of teeter-tottering in between like 70, 75 to like 80 range for a little bit before the actual pullback. If this shit actually happens, I'm gonna clip this, but that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that's I think that's a good approach to looking at it.
If we have a significant amount of volume, I don't disagree that we could get to a 90K, 95K range possibly. I wouldn't even doubt that we could attempt to get close to 100K depending on what type of volume push we have, but I still think we pull back.
Oh yeah, if anything goes up, it got to come down.
Yeah. So that's my personal opinion on it. That's why I wanted to show that real quick.
There's a comment in there said, there's always opportunity in DeFi, regardless of the market conditions. Just it's all about growing your network. Come across that.
So basically, what that means is get in first before everybody else.
Well, I think that this says something else. So there's
that's what it means.
I feel like there's different people inside of the space. There's people that I feel like collect information and data, like almost data scrape pretty much, and then they provide that to people. There's people who create opportunities themselves, and that's how they get early opportunities. And there's just a plethora of different people, and there's just people that just tell you about something because they bought it and they need some extra liquidity. They need this shit to pump. So, like, it's just you guys gotta find that placement in the market, like DeFi, like you guys, like we've been making money on the Ape Store, like. Market has been trash, but I've been making some solid gains still. And when ETH returns to the amount that it was, and we have that push back up, I'm gonna have even more money. And
but I get it, But what I'm saying is, I'm speaking from the aspect of just a person that's just getting into crypto. We know how to maneuver. Like if the push come to shove, if I had to make a little bit of money, okay, we know how to like maneuver and go to the ape store and lose our mind a little bit. But I'm talking about just a normal investor. That's all. That's coming in. I don't want them going through that because a lot of them don't come back. They get hurt bad, man, and that's what I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah, definitely. We don't want anybody getting wrecked out here. I want crypto to be a source of income for people and
Thanks.
a place where they can make money that they couldn't at their 9-to-5 job. The average person makes about $100 to $150 a day at their average job. If you're able to, on a small scale, learn how to maneuver around the cryptocurrency space, you can make that in small periods of time rather than that 15-hour shift that people are working. And I think that might be more so what the most of the government's fear is, man. Just a complete shutdown of people wanting to do anything but kind of work for themselves and kind of be self-sufficient.
Let me say this now. Cuff is not a regular dude. So let me put a disclaimer out there. You just can't go jump over there in the ape store and think you just gonna be like him. I'm telling you.
Please don't.
You will get hurt and you will be crying, and I will be on the phone to hear your cries to say, I tried to tell you. You got to tread lightly. You got to listen to people that really cares. And I really care. I just don't talk about the dumb stuff that happens in the background sometimes. But I do care about people. And that's why you see me only talking about certain things.
Facts. Big facts. No, yeah, definitely. Go ahead, Jay.
I saw a comment a while ago. It said new investors should buy blue chips for the starts. I agree 100%. Get your feet wet. And I tell people all the time because my friends they're like, oh, you're still doing crypto and all this, and like, how much should I put in? Like, invest. Like, my question to them is, how much would you take to a casino right now?
Your boy,
and then use that. But yeah, Ape Store is Jeet City for real. If you are not strong stomach, if you it's
something's wrong with me. I don't like they said I'm different. I don't think I'm any different than anybody else. I
got it up right now.
I just took additional some just went to Uniswap. I'm on the other screen. I'm no different than anybody else. All I did was just take the time and took it serious enough to, you know what I'm saying, just try to learn. That's it. Like,
he's a special talent in the space. People just don't give him his respect. I'm just saying that. Well. So yeah, get the hell out of here with all that modest talk. I'm sorry. But nah, bro, this is the way you maneuver through stuff. That's talent, bro. I'm sorry. You would get your ass sent to your mama house crying with your pants down, going to certain places that we maneuver through. And I just stuck my pinky toe in it. Did I catch a play? Yes, because I used my common sense, but I was right. He had my hand, and we was going through the park like this. No pause or whatever you want to say. But he held my hand though. Then I was like, oh, okay. Now if I had time, oh yeah, G City Vern, you have to call me JCV. So, but it's all good. It's fun.
And definitely, like you said, Cuff definitely deserves
70,000.
He definitely deserves his flowers.
Like, is that money? Like, is that okay? This is a difference because I lost that quarter. Hurts. Anyways, I'm talking about did you lose 70K of your money that you like had in the bank?
You invested 70K.
That would my wife will probably I can't But I probably would be like, see you at the crossroads, you will be lonely.
Man,
Vision, is that 70 out of your bank account, or you just
like he was up. He put in $5,000. It ran up to 150,000.
Oh, bro.
No. I don't know if that's it. I'm just asking if that's a scenario, so I can stop having anxiety.
Ooh.
So that's 20K. Oh.
Ooh. Hold on, what he said no about?
He said
money in.
Oh my gosh. Man, you gotta, I don't know, you telling your story now, but bro, come on, Vernon Friends. That's the channel where you just sit back and you just be like, I don't know what happened to me back then. You can just, how did you feel back then? That's the type of stuff I want to do. Yeah, I bet you did get a tax loss.
That's a hell of a tax loss right there.
Dang, bro.
Hey, look, man, you gotta look, but the fun
so
part about crypto, I feel like, is, and nobody wants to hear this, and nobody's gonna tell you this. Everybody's gonna tell you, man, crypto, you'll make $1 million. You gotta lose money to make money in this space, and people lose money on different scales because they invest money on different scales. Like, to whereas some people don't want to lose $100. I had to play rug, and I went to the bathroom, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I had $3,000 in that damn play. I went to the bathroom, came back, and had $237 in that joker. So, you know what I mean? Like, so there's levels to this, you know what I mean? So there's big losses, little losses, but in some way, shape, or form, you are going to take a loss in cryptocurrency. How you absorb and take that loss, I feel like, is going to tell you if you should be inside of this space.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Nah, I'm good. Go ahead.
No, like for real though. Like if you take a lot, like I'll tell you this. Like I got my girl trading on the Ape Store and just different plays. Like
I'm giving out all the sauce.
She puts up I have other plays too, but she puts her laptop up and she sits next to me and I show her things on the chart, show her what indicators are doing. And within the last 3 days, she's made about $3,000. So is everybody going to get the same results like that? No. You have somebody who trades on a regular basis.
A talented individual.
I was about to say, you don't have somebody who trades on a regular basis. Just
a talented individual. I can trade every day, but I won't be as good as him.
I trade every day and I still call Cuff. Like we've been doing this. We've been crap. We've been on YouTube for dang near 3 years, and I still call Cuff. Me and Cuff, we still have long conversations where we sit backstage and try to like work this thing out. But it's like boxing, you know. If you're a boxer and you take one hit and you got a glass jaw and you stay down, maybe boxing probably isn't for you. But if you're able to, you know, to take a hit, get back up, and keep going, you know, that's kind of how trading is. You're going to get hit. You are going to take some L's out here. But if you are able to handle and stick with it, you're going to catch some W's that'll make those L's just some lessons.
No, I mean, what was that? Go ahead,
you got Zach Attack in the building and crypto. What up, people? What's good, Corey? What? You got Zach Attack in the building. Oh, Mill.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's why I pulled that one on. Like, it's crazy.
30 months is wild. 30 months.
Man, but look, man. So I'm ready to see what like I said, if you're repping a community, you can put hashtag or just throw the community you're repping right now. Let's see who's the strongest inside of the chat right now. I'm gonna grab some of that, and somebody inside the chat is gonna take home some whatever the strongest community is, which you should be happy
put that on a shirt. I need to put that on a shirt, Vision, because since I started doing that, but the thing is, like, this one token, I was like, all right, at this certain market cap, I'm going to sell. But I guess like 18,000 other people in the coin got the same idea, because every time I'm like, sale, I'm like, God dang. But yeah, you cannot trade with your emotions, bro. You got to trade by your fundamentals, even if it sucks. And if you are scared to look back at the coin, don't look back. Like at the casino, once I walk away from the machine, I'll walk away, because if you don't, I did it one time. I looked over at the machine. The lady came over there. She only had like $5. She put the $5 in, did the max spin $5, and she won $58,690 or something like that. Yeah, first spin. Yeah,
That's something that don't happen to me.
yeah.
That don't happen to me. I usually get up and somebody sits back down and hits it. It's usually how it goes.
I love the fact that I'm frozen.
But it was a lot of money though.
Oh, I was like, you're talking and not moving. You are frozen, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm quite frozen. I'm actually like doing a little dance right now. I like the fact that y'all can't see that and I can still talk and do the dance. But let me fix this.
Your screensaver's not moving, so I mean that's good. You're back.
Yeah, I know, huh? And then I didn't get to change my my picture, so I don't like my picture right now.
I don't even know what my picture is. Oh yeah.
I don't even think I have one.
I gotta change it. I'm gonna change it to, maybe I'll change it to a logo, Flight Club or an Advantis logo or something.
Got a lot of love for Saitama in the chat.
Man, I was
Crypto Corey said, I'm out of any other plays right now but SHIB. Just bought a house. Amen. That's what's up.
You know, it feels good, like, because you can see all the wallets in the Saitama on Sol. And there was somebody that, I don't know if they were taking profits, but the way they were taking profits was kind of crazy. But that person's out. I guess somebody was watching the wallet. I mean, I really don't care, because I'm not caring about the price at this point anyway. But looking at the wallet, how it's like all, and we know there's no. The one thing about Saitama, bro, it was so crazy because it was like quads of tokens. People had quads. So to try to keep up with all that, man, it was like insane. But now it's pretty much clear, and it's like, okay, cool. Like, it feels good to know that there's no like underlying, oh, by the way, we forgot this person had 40 trillion from back in the original devs. Like, what? So, it just feels good to know that there's no underlying thing, but we all have to stay tuned. But I believe this is going to rocket. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, I still see Volt out there. I mean, I don't have any, but I mean, you can't count them out because they got some hardcore community members.
Yeah, that's one thing, we talk about a lot is, community. Volt has been around for a long time. That community is super strong over there. So shout out to Volt. We've got a lot of Gotti. Somebody said there's only 243 left in the world to buy. Is that accurate? There's only 200, like less than 245 Gotti tokens available to buy.
Like 46,000 or something. He said, well, 40. Yeah,
that's total. That's circulating supply. Yeah. So I need to sit down. Like, I guess, Vern, we need to sit down with Grind Time and get a full breakdown.
Yeah, we can just do a Zoom if Grind Time got a time. I just like to talk to him, and we both can just like ask questions and do whatever. Because, like I said, once I start making some profits, man, I'm looking at to get in some good projects, not some. Yeah, I'm canceling myself out of the boat at all. The Advantis. Yeah, I mean, you got everything. Go sit down, LKM.
And that's called diversification. She's like, I'm one of these.
Yeah. I mean, as far as tokens, that's a good. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I have some Advantis and some Saitama on Sol. I don't have any Volt or Gotti, but I have a feeling I may be picking up some Gotti soon. Maybe we'll see.
I might get like 1/10 of a Gotti.
Right. I got 5 on it.
I got $100 worth. They be like, man, sit you down somewhere.
Look at this dust wallet over here.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I got $50 worth. They're gonna be like, boo. I'm gonna be like, hey.
Crypto Mom, I'm sitting in a lot of projects too. You don't know what will moon and when. Facts.
Hey, does anybody know about the Avalanche chain in the chat? Anybody know about the Avalanche chain? Just raise your hand. Nobody? Okay, that's all right. Because I'm happy that I got.
You gotta give him a chance. You gotta give him a chance to reply.
Yeah, I'm impatient, so I'm happy to know that I got one of the top NFTs on Avalanche, and I'm happy about that. That I'm the owner of a Dokio.
Dokio.
Yep, and I got them for a fire sale too, bro. These mugs were once like 100, 150 AVAX. They're like on a discount for like 7. I said, you got to be kidding me.
How much is is one Avalanche
$25, $26.
That's it.
Yeah, right now.
That's what I'm saying. It might be a time where I need to get some.
Bruh, yeah.
I don't know much about. I don't know much about
like
Avalanche.
when I was looking at Avalanche when I had some, like it's one of the fastest. Like it can be $25, and like in 2 weeks it can be like 40 or 38. You'd be like, what? So it's one of those type of tokens, man. But once people figure out who's involved and how these subnets work, man, I think Avalanche is going to shock a lot of people.
Hey, Vern, besides grind time, I think this is the next person to ask about Gotti. I guess this is the dev of Gotti right here.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's up. Welcome to the stream.
Man, look.
Yeah, man. Let's talk, because I'm just trying to. You got cock. Man, not that's bro, it's the other COQ.
Hey,
I was doing some meme shopping for one of my friends, and I got him I think he got
you bought your friend some cock?
Yeah, pause, but yeah, that's the name of the meme. Like you can try and twist it and make it seem like, but it's all good.
Yeah. I'm just messing with you.
Anyway, Justin.
Bev said they have Sky is on Avalanche.
Yeah.
Vision, I'm right there with you. It's some of these memes out here are wild.
Vision is funny. Yeah, that's what I was like, yo, why did y'all call it that? Because some feminists.
That name is crazy. But who won the who won inside the chat though? So we can.
I wasn't counting. I thought.
And there's been a lot of Gotti and a lot of Saitama. I think it's a coin toss between those two, and Advantis as well. It's probably in the top 3, I would say.
He ain't gonna buy his own token. That'd be so. I'd be like, this dude.
I mean, if I'm buying it to give away, I mean that's especially if it's somebody got Advantis at this point. I can't spill any beans, but if you're not I kind of feel bad. You said what?
M Kid is the founder, so that's what's up. A founder of Gotti.
Founders in the building, so
in the building, that's what's up.
Dude. How you doing, founder?
Speaking of in the building, we got 114 people. Let's go ahead and hit some like buttons, sub, you know what I mean, retweet, tell a friend, and yeah, man, appreciate the love out there too.
And if you're over on Twitter, hit that like button, hit that retweet button, leave us a comment, let us know.
Talk some trash.
Yeah. So who do we think won? What am I buying right now?
Man, that is Vern. What was the tally in the comments?
In the comments, it was 17 to 14 Gotti. Saitama 17, Gotti 14, Daddy 6, Volt 6.
So it's Gotti and Saitama. And in the chat here that we see, man, that's tough. Like Gotti's been strong in the chat here, but so is Saitama.
You know what? I know how we can do this. We're on YouTube.
How about I got a little something too? This crazy. We both said it at the same time. Since we got the founder in here, Mr. Founder.
Money Man pre-sale. Okay, Crypto Mom coming in with the pre-sale. Pre-sale scared the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie,
bro. I done been in 2 or 3 pre-sales. I don't know, man.
If Kid said, "Don't look at our chart," smiley with a wink face. Yeah, we did that earlier. We pulled it up. It looks very, very healthy.
There we go.
But yeah, man. Right now it seems like Gotti is pretty loud. Saitama's been loud throughout the stream. Yeah, we already pulled up that Gotti chart, and it looks very healthy. From like 80, what was it, 81 bucks?
So what are we saying? You said we saw Gotti, we saw Saitama. I'm gonna do a poll in the chat. So if you're on Twitter and you want to vote, you just pull up the YouTube really quick and just vote. Or should I do the poll on Twitter? Which one?
Do it in chat. That way we know who's here. If you do it on Twitter, you're just gonna have a bunch of people that aren't here just doing a poll. Does that make, you know what I mean?
Yeah, good point. All right, so I got Gotti and Saitama on here on the poll so far. Who am I missing?
I think it's those two. I would leave it at those top two. I think those have been the loudest on Twitter and here in the chat.
Okay,
so that's my personal opinion. If y'all got another one,
all right.
Aaron in the building.
It's between Gotti and Saitama. Like, let's not fool ourselves.
Okay, and yeah, that's why I agree with that.
Poll is in the YouTube chat. Let's see what the results are that we get. So, do got the poll up. You guys are welcome to join in. Both of them are on Solana, so I saw that those are the two top runners. I loaded some Sol in my wallet already, so I'm ready.
Okay.
That's what's up. Ooh, Vision coming in with the $20 super chat. Gotti.
Okay.
Gotti the build. Every time I see Gotti, I want to say like got him.
Yeah, my God, dude, I want to punch my camera right now. You know what? Dude, I have to. I can't with this right now.
Quality recognizes quality recognizes quality. Go Gotti. Hey, that's what's up. We all just turning our cameras off. Sweet. I mean, I can do that too. They have a whole boring fade to black over there.
I'm just gonna go to this. All right. So that makes me feel better. All right. So appreciate you, Vision, for the $20 super chat. So let me see where this poll is. Let's see. All right, we got 54% Saitama, 47% Gotti right now currently.
Okay.
I'll pull that up. So if you guys didn't vote, or if you're a part of one of these communities and you want to win, get in there and cast your vote. Leave that up for a little bit, man. So
who's that on? Is that on X?
That's on YouTube, actually.
YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
Poll is on YouTube. So if you are on X, you are going to have to rotate to YouTube to vote for this. So you can go right here, vote, go right back to Twitter if you want to. You're more than welcome to. See, we've had some people transition. Both are definitely great projects. We're literally neck and neck with. This is actually pretty fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a close one. Who do you guys think takes it? Who's got the juice in the community?
Who? In the chat, I'm gonna go with Gotti, just because I feel like Gotti's been loud here recently.
You hear that, Christine?
But I do love me some Saitama on Sol. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man. I guess
dang, Gotti taking the chat over. I didn't think this could happen.
Uh-oh. I mean, I think the more fun part is somebody in the chat gets to win. So
that is facts as well.
It's a real
Where's
close one.
Goat at on YouTube? Is it on the live chat?
Yeah. If you go to the live chat, you'll see the.
Oh, I'm tripping. That's why I was like, where is it at? Let me go ahead.
Yeah, I went over and saw it, and I realized that I had a monthly subscription notification to it in 31 months. Golly.
MK says, love the comp. Dude, I'm just getting started. I got a bunch of fun things. I want to see some communities show up and show out. I'm the, you know what I mean? I'm the owner of Advantis also. As you know, you use our technology. You did a repost about it. So I want to network with some good communities. They have, you know what I mean? Strong communities, good direction, and just some things to bring to the table, man. And shedding light on some good communities is never bad. I'm actually going to also be offering some promo going forward. I'll be putting out a post about that just to support some good tokens that are showing up green on that Outlook platform. So contract looks good. Your token distribution looks good. Liquidity's locked up, ready to go. We're gonna support some communities and give them some advertising slots, man. So shouts out to all the good communities out there. Definitely gonna be picking and choosing. Not gonna lie to you, but
and both Gotti and Saitama both look great on Advantis. We just looked at Gotti just a little earlier. I think like the top 10 wallets had like 11% or something like that. The top wallets. So
yeah, it was about 11% when we looked at it.
So everything does. If you are taking advantage and using Advantis, the AI and the Outlook, it looks real good. Looks real good over there.
We just had Gotti pulled up not too long ago. Since we got the dev in here, I'll you know what I mean, pull it back up. So did I click on it? I probably clicked off. Damn it. Go back to it. Let's view Gotti. All right, so as we're looking at Gotti, I looked at the chart previously. We had some nice gains on this Joker, about 437% from the bottom at that $81 mark. So contracts clean. Top holders only hold 11%. Liquidity's locked, not a honeypot. Got some good metrics here. Scroll down, you can buy it right here. Definitely got some bullish sentiments to it right now. So yeah, man. So definitely shouts out to them, man. And use
they showing up strong.
Platform. What up?
And their community is showing up strong. To be truthfully honest, when this started, I thought it was going to be a runaway with Saitama. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
And that's simply just because a lot of us, we come from the OG days. So the fact that Gotti's in here, and leading this poll right now is pretty impressive.
Well, yeah, I'd definitely like to get some more on Gotti, what it's about and things like that. But I'm gonna definitely look at the website tonight and stuff. Man, I got an early dental. God dang, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, so we'll give this I'll give it 2-3 more minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and close the poll out, and whoever is the winner at that point. So 2-3 more minutes. So if you haven't told your buddies that we're having a vote out here. So yeah.
Roger the Alien says, how about we split it into two? Split it into two for both. Man, participation awards are cool.
Yeah, we need a winner.
MK said I was an OG Saitama back in the day. Nothing but love for them. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
I keep saying this: diamond hand holders, only 243 Gotti left. Y'all are making me like a little bit of FOMO.
Yeah, man. So about a minute or so left, man. So if you guys have not voted, get that vote in. We got 52% going Gotti's way. Saitama 48. Close one though.
It really is. It is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. And Gotti is ahead right now. It's kind of surprising me. I've heard a lot about Gotti, mostly through grind time, but I truly thought Saitama was going to run away with this.
Man,
love the competition.
You never know, man. You just never know sometimes, right?
Hey, just shouts out to the Gotti community, man. They're showing up and putting it in there right now. Solid.
Okay, I like it. So about 30 seconds and we're gonna close it out. Looks like we're gonna close it out with this 52.48. It looks like that's what we're closing at, fellas. So looks like I will be grabbing some Gotti.
Grind. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've faded Gotti from the very beginning. Cannot lie, and probably gonna kick myself for doing that. Princess in the building. Princess, the poll is over on Twitter.
Yeah, Princess.
No, Princess is on YouTube. Sorry, it's on YouTube.
The Princess is so funny. She said, "I can't vote counts as 10%."
Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, the poll is over on YouTube. So if you go to the actual giveaway tweet, you'll see the YouTube link there.
Oh, shout out to Gotti though. They even pulled the founder in here. So salute to them, man.
Yeah, shouts out to him, man. That's how you show up and show out, man. Support your brand. But like I said,
you see that the founder doesn't even own any tokens, so that's actually a big plus.
All right, so you guys already know I'm a man of my word. So once again, this is Gotti's chart on Sol. Scroll down here, you see I got it connected. Send a bit of Sol over to this wallet. It's about 2.5 Sol. How much is 2.5 Sol right now?
Sure. What is 130 something Sol, like, or how much is it now?
270, 300, somewhere around there.
300.
What is it, like 130, 140? What is it?
Sol is 137.69, 63.
Okay.
You said you got how much over there, Cuff?
2.5. So
2.5. You got 344.55.
All right, I said I was gonna put 250 out. Let's do 300. How much is 300, Justin? I'm gonna make you the mathematician right now. How much am I putting in?
300 would be
how much am I buying?
2.17.
Oh, it actually tells you. I love this, man. It's just like every time I use this site, I just love it more and more. All right, so we got 2.17. So gonna. Oh, that should have been a commercial. Like, did you did you hear like that was like the most refreshing sound? Like that should have been like a Sprite. Anybody else feel like they were like a Sprite commercial?
Drink Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. That was Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
All right. Can't be mad at the Mountain Dew. All right. So I'm confirming it. Oh, you can actually see it pop up on my wallet. That's cool. All right. So you can see them confirming. They're taking my money. They're giving me. So how much Gotti? You get 0.67 Gotti for that. For $300.
That's a solid win. Vision said, "My man Cuff buying cheap on Advantis." Hey,
got to, right? Like
Mac, you can track this wallet, but he's about to give it away. So,
hey, you can. Hey, look. If you track the wrong one, you may get wrecked. So, good luck with that.
Facts.
So, but yeah, no, I have shit. Most of my wallets have ENS addresses actually.
And what you got to understand too is like when you go when it's a certain degree.
No.
Oh, what happened?
No, my swaps failed. You know, Solana is amazing.
Oh yeah, bro. That's the only
That,
thing is they kind of like with John's Apex Ninja launch, even though something else was
um,
messed up as far as that. Bro, that launch, that's when the whole thing broke down. Remember, like 3 times in 1 week.
yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, Solana has. I think that's probably the place I've had the most failed transactions in my life.
Oh yeah, facts. And I wasn't
It's
even on it that long.
it
But
actually it made
it's
me
doing
not want to.
okay now, but I haven't had no recent issues with my Phantom wallet.
All right, so you guys can see hopefully the confirmation.
HMAC in the building. What's good, man?
Of course, me scrolling in made it go away, but you guys saw I bought my Gotti
You can
symbol.
actually see it right there. You had like 2.45, and you actually see the Gotti underneath it.
Yeah, every
0.6.
time I try to like zoom in, it doesn't like me for some reason. So, but yeah, you guys can see a little bit of soul left, more Gotti in the wallet. So it's in there, it's ready. Let's go. All right, so use Outlook to buy my Gotti tokens that we're gonna be giving away. So I'll let you two pick how we're gonna give it away. I've already done my creativity for the day.
Grind Time says, I highly recommend whoever wins this Gotti do a little research on Gotti, jump in the TG and ask questions, not financial advice, but you may want to hold your Gotti. Totally.
All right, so and I was gonna say that too. So do I do $300 winners? Do I do just one bulk winner, 2 winners, split it in half? What do you guys think?
I'll
What do you
say
think,
however you do it in the
Vern?
beginning.
What are the rules? What's the tweet say?
Just says I'm giving out some tokens.
I mean, I assumed it was just one person. So, I mean, like I said, it's not my thing.
3 winners means we got to run 3
This is
different
the Gotti
giveaways.
token. I think it'd be beneficial if one person got it because it may change their life the way grinding them is talking. So,
Okay,
hey,
let's do it. All right, so we'll give it out to one person then. So what's the method? You guys let me know what we're using.
we're doing a YouTube picker
The StreamYard picker thing.
or
StreamYard picker. Any pre stipulations to how we want to run it?
What you mean as far as what?
As far
Like
as like
who can the qualifications for winning?
who are we giving this away to?
I think everybody in the chat's been pretty vocal. We've had some good conversations today.
I would say run the picker, and if it's somebody weird that we never seen before, move on.
Well, I think we may have
We gotta
some
define
new
weird.
folks. We may have some new folks in just because like the Gotti community is real strong today. So we may have
No,
some
no.
names.
What I'm saying is the Gotti community. And no, I'm just saying if it's somebody that, I mean, if it's somebody that won like last week, I don't think they should win this week. I don't know. I mean,
Oh,
just
hey. So what? So buddy system win. You got to have at least 2-3 people who can say, "I know this person." How about that? That way you can make sure it's a real person.
facts. Okay.
So if you got 3 people that can vouch for you in the chat, the win's yours.
Cool.
I think that's fair. If you don't know at least 3 people, you could be new and just wandering. But if you're new and wandering, get to know people here.
Exactly. What up, HMAC? I know HMAC knows Connor, and Connor knows HMAC. I mean, as far as Twitter Spaces.
I saw somebody who posted they're having a Twitter space. We have spaces on Gotti Galaxy.
When?
Tick space tomorrow and X spaces all throughout the week. Check
Tomorrow, what
schedule. I don't know. You have to check the Gotti TG.
Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it.
All right.
H-Bag said must be sexy to win.
Hey, you gotta have stipulations. Buddy system win makes it so if you know somebody, you can't be this random bot. And if 3 random bots verify for the person. Just understand if you try to Johnny Joe. What were the two names? Johnny Joe us and forget your toggle switches on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was crazy.
Bimpy and Johnny.
Man, it was two damn names, and
Oh,
he was like, we were like, "Are you here?" Yeah, I'm here. Wait a minute, wasn't your name?
So if you want to get into it, if the way I said some questions asked, how do we get in this giveaway? Hashtag Gotti, capital G, into chat. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, hashtag Gotti. Hashtag Gotti, not just Gotti. Hashtag Gotti.
Yeah, hashtag capital G Gotti.
Yeah, and you got to know how to spell. So if you don't know how to spell, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I would like for if we give away tokens, I would like for the tokens to go for somebody that's not gonna just go get chicken nuggets or something with it right now. Like somebody who like
I would like
no currency.
Yeah,
that we got a run coming and actually receives value, because I would hate for this thing to run to astronomical numbers and they done sold it for some dominoes and some shoes. You know what I mean? So
no, I should keep a running tally of the tokens that I was giving out, so I can say,
look, that's what I'm gonna do on my setup for my stream. I'm gonna have like a little box, you know, the little things pop up every time we give something out. We can put the total in, and we can keep a rolling tally, just a stream tally of what we give out.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Because I know last bull run we gave a lot.
Gave out probably bro, like I said, I gave out probably 1 trillion of the tokens that I had. So right there was about 100.
Yeah, those giveaways that me and Cuff and that we used to do back in the day. I mean, at all time high of those projects. I mean, I would honestly say well over $1 million.
Like it was water.
Yeah, well over $1 million.
Oh yeah, and just so you guys know, there is nobody funding this giveaway. This is directly out of my pocket. So I do stuff like this because, one, I appreciate the support. Two, I like the fact that people show out and show love, engage. You don't always have to say, "Man, we love you guys." Like we're not expecting that, but like just hitting the like button, dropping a comment, engaging in the content that we're doing. That's more than enough to kind of keep this going, and definitely why I like giving back to the community of people that we're kind of building up. We're building smart investors. I feel like we're having intelligent conversations, learning the market, putting you guys on some new things, man. So if you guys pay attention, especially once I start releasing more information about Advantis, you guys are going to kind of see the direction we're trying to take things. So we want everybody to win. I know a lot of people say that, but there's actual genuine people behind saying that this time.
All right, man. I think that's
46 inches. I mean, I'm ready when you are, Cuff.
Yeah, I'm about to take a shower and go to bed. I forgot I got an early sunrise.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let me go ahead and run this through. All right, so if you didn't get in, next time.
Let's see who the winner's gonna be. Congratulations to
Clean 960.
960.
It's clean
buddy system.
All
right, now
OG's vouch. Where's the OG?
Know him.
Clean.
Who knows clean 960?
Here.
That was probably the question first. Are you in the building? Period.
It's clean here.
Clean is here, but does anybody know clean? There's no not thank you yet. Who knows clean?
Somebody didn't read the rules.
No, it's does anybody know clean? Hello, baby fat. Do you know clean?
I got a 1 minute timer on the clean verification. 1 minute timer. Hold on. Where's my damn voice at? Damn it.
Crypto Bender, do you know clean?
I have a 1 minute timer on the clean. 1 minute timer on the clean, please. Thank you.
Nope. Vision doesn't know him. Bender doesn't know him. Anyone vote for clean? Clean? You might not be.
I'm starting to really like this way of getting things out. Gotta be known. Introduce you.
Right again.
Charlie said, I've seen her in many communities, but don't know her.
Last call. We got about 20 seconds on
You
that.
got 2 more people to
We'll
vouch
have
for you.
a clean up on our tube. We'll be rolling on.
You see Tremaine. Tremaine says, "Can anybody vouch for me if I win?" LOL. just say you know me.
Oh my God! This
Well,
is why
that
people
timer
hate. They
has
love
off
our
and
giveaways, and then they hate them.
things are getting. Hey, we make sure it gets in the right hands, though. You know what I mean? Like anybody else is gonna go right to Gotti Todd and just dump it. We don't want that. Hold that damn Gotti. All right, let's go.
Here we go. Tammy, J, Tammy, H-Mac. PB. Oh, here we go. Who is this?
And let's go ahead and let's
PB32
put the verification timer on, guys. 1 minute
All right.
started.
You have
Who
one.
knows PB3? This seems like a tire size, but who knows PB34T0?
He said it
He
sounded like a
just said,
tire
nope.
size.
Of course, you know yourself, PB34. We should keep going because of that comment. Yes. M Kid said, nope. Going to be a long night. No, we just got to start deleting people. Now, Clean said, I don't know.
Oh my God!
Of course, you know.
Hey, Clean, introduce yourself to people in the chat. So when we do another giveaway, they can be like, "Yeah, that's Clean."
Said, oh, he said, you know me, Gotti family. Gotti family, y'all vouching for him? Gotti family, y'all vouching for him? He said, "Nah, y'all know me, Gotti family."
Nope. I'm laughing my ass off, and that's Gotti right there saying that.
Go ahead and give him that one that I always love. Please play that clip for me.
Move this man!
He said, "I was the
All right,
one
my
who
timer
bought
just
one
went.
Gotti,
My
but he
timer just
turned
went
it on
off,
my
y'all.
channel." Did you see that?
Ladies and gentlemen, timer has been off, and we will be rolling on with this presentation.
M Kid said, "No idea who he is." Well, we keep it rolling. Charlie.
Verification timer on.
Charlie.
Who knows Charlie?
Willie does.
Miss Face over here spamming the heck out of Saitama Soul. But I don't like the one above it, though. Got any shit? I mean,
shut up,
it's doing some things.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have about T-minus 30 seconds until
Charlie said, "Who knows me? Anybody knows Charlie?" But this is hilarious. I got to go to bed, y'all. I can't. We're about to just pick somebody. I can't.
Yeah, this is getting crazy. Do I have to cut it down to 30 seconds? Because a full minute is getting nuts. I'm gonna cut it down to 30 seconds. All right, I'm gonna give you the rest of your 20 seconds. But yeah, it's at 15 now. Just letting you know.
Bro, that's why I can't never go to bed on time.
Yeah, it's usually.
I don't know why I set a goddamn appointment this early too.
Bit Bounty Hunter said Dimpy and Johnny's third account.
Could very well be possible. Look, just for that comment, we don't need no vouchers for him. That was
I can tell you now, I can vouch for Crypto Counter because I actually talked to him on the Twitter space and the DMs. Now I can vouch for Tammy J.
And I will vouch for Tammy J. She bought one of my hoodies.
Bull run.
Her first bull run. She had a great question too. So if she's still here, she's still here.
Look, I will Tammy J, are you with us?
Look, just because I know
that you're gonna have the biggest L because I'm gonna tell you about this every day. Like, look, if you'd have been there, you would have had like $10,000 by now.
Look, this is how this is supposed to happen. Somebody wins, and then these pop up in the chat. It's like we didn't have to add.
Where's she at? Oh, there she comes.
Tammy's here.
I was about to clown you, Tammy. Oh my gosh. I'd have been like, if you would have stayed, you would have, and held Gotti, you would have had.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And shout out to Tammy J what she won.
This might be my new verification I'm doing now from now on.
Man, I promise, bro, because all these scammers now they're gonna have a meeting cuff and be like, if we ever go to Cuffing the Dips channel, you have to have 4 accounts and you have to be on each simultaneously.
But look, if I can't verify your verifier, You know what I mean? Like we gotta, it's levels to
Right.
this, y'all. Like we trying to give this to real people who actually could either utilize it or will utilize it for good. You know what I mean? So congratulations, Tammy. Definitely showing up. Appreciate you for being here, man. And this has been a good one. So Tammy, I know that you've probably been in contact with Justin before. I know you guys are share the Grove community. So
shoot me a DM with your Soul wallet address.
yeah, please just send your soul glow to Justin, because I know it's gonna be a bunch of Tammys. This nice picture is gonna be all over Twitter, and I'm gonna get some messages. So yeah, congratulations on that Gotti win.
Tammy, are you close to Nashville? I can't remember if you're Nashville or if it was Kentucky. I can't remember. I'll be out of town. This is I'm leaving Thursday morning to go out of town, so I'll be on the road for next week's show or the next show.
Okay. Man, any last words before we get on out of here, guys, and wrap her up?
Hey, lamb chops. I'm not selling my kids for Saitama. You might want to change that to tail. Not selling my daughter to buy a token. Okay.
Oh man.
All right, yo, Cuff, thanks for having me once again. Just the man, whatever, bro. Miss Face, shout out to Miss Face, Paul, M Kid. Is that the founder of Grove? Shouts out to you, man. You're what a dev's supposed to be, bro. You don't have any tokens, or if you did have tokens, you bought in your own tokens. But anyways, shout out to Viking, shout out to Lamb Chops, shout out to Tammy J for the win. Miss Face, I see you. Viking, what's up? I don't know if that's Viking from the Spaces, but what's up? And like I said, appreciate it, man. And if y'all buy anything and you don't know what to do, always buy Bitcoin. That's my
attitude and effort. Attitude and effort. Two things in the world you control. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Vern, you're ashy. We'll see y'all next time.
Oh man, it was almost comedically timed. I feel like, man, look, man, y'all have a good night, man. Everybody who showed up from the Volt community, Saitama, Gotti, man, every community showed up and showed out. We appreciate you guys, man. We'll be doing this again, man. I probably, you never know, man. It might be the same total. I may up it. I mean, I said 250, I did 300. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. So tune in next time. So
look at Crypto Priest's comment. He's hilarious.
Yeah, man. Y'all look, y'all be smooth, man. We're out of here, man.